Okay, you make a movie?
Yeah.
A movie of his needing more. Well, okay, hold on. Alright, this is our movie. This is showing the framework that I'm using for my loft floor. I could have just nailed some boards on there, but I wanted it to be better than that. So as you can see, I have put a metal angle and I've got bolts going through it, and then we're welding the middle rods, and we'll be putting 2x2 wood up underneath this and putting a roof on here and the top loft roof on the other side. And so that's how this is going together. Finally happening today. And this is Sinatra. Hey Sinatra, terrorist. Terrorist, turn around. Yeah, look at that terrorist. That's his welding gear. He's got his terrorist hood and his sunglasses, and that's all he uses. And here we are doing a little more, putting the second one up. These are about 20 inches or so apart. And we got to put the last one on the wall over there. This is the welder that he's using that needs more power. Barely got enough power to weld. Eventually he gets it going and gets it welded. Part of it's the local welding rod that's crappy. I have a waste of film, huh? Waste of digital imaging. Look at that, there's a weld. Okay, and here's my white kitty. Ring, 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 ring. Ring, ring, ring. Here, say hello to the camera. Say hello. Show my pretty eyes. Alright. And weld the corners together. Okay, well, while Sinatra's in there finishing welding, I thought I'd show you what I've done electrical wise. This is what we've had to do. This is the circuit that, actually two circuits that runs out and goes around the house. This is all the old temporary stuff. This is still temporary here. This is what's feeding the house at the moment. I got to put my pipe on here, my little weather head like Reed taught me. I got to come in here today, and this one, that hole up there, will go through the wall in here like this, and it comes out right there in that box. And one circuit from there, I'll just leave in there. It will eventually come over and around here and down to the hot water thing that will mount here on the wall. But the wall needs to be tiled first. But I'll get the circuit in, and then the other circuit goes over here. This is the back of my refrigerator wall. And as I told you, that wall was short to let the heat out. I have not done this yet. I still got to take a big rectangle out of there and put a grill there so heat can get out good. But that we're looking at comes in from over there now. It'll come over to this box, and the circuit will come down here it'll pigtail in here, and one side of it comes down here to the elbow I just got. Will come across here, and these wires here will go into it, back into this box here, and this goes down. And I put this is the one I said I had to put flush in the wall because the refrigerator backs into this area here. Let's see if I can shoot this better. This is inside my front door. The panel box is right here. When you come in, the fridge sits here, but I want the fridge to sit flush, and so I had to do a little work to do that. So anyhow, that one goes there, and then the rest of it stays hot, and it goes across here, comes out the wall on this side. Of course, you got to drill all these concrete walls. Comes out over here. This room is dark at the moment. We'll come across this wall over to here, go up, and in that crack where you see the daylight, over connecting to that box, which is in the bedroom, which is the one above the shelving that my fan will plug into that mounts on the wall. Then it'll come out there, come down this pipe here, and these will get hooked up to it. And there's a couple of four outlets and a switch here for the light, and the light will come back up, go back up on the ceiling, come back over here, and that'll switch the light. And Lynn just bought the pipe. There's the pipe sitting there for it, that orange pipe. And so when you get back on this side, this is what's got to get hooked up yet today. That pipe will go in there and go over to that one, and then I was short all the elbows and stuff for that. And of course this you already saw the other day in some pictures. The aircon, this is now a switch for the aircon unit. Shuts the aircon on and off so I don't have to reach in here. So this can stay closed. One of these switches will come up, run up the wall, and run a light up here. Again, I can't put it on the wall yet until I get the tile, but the wire's in there to do that, and then I got a couple of plugs there. And the other switch runs the plug in this room that runs the TV. This plug here is on that switch over there. So this speaker plug from here comes up, and the TV plug comes into here, and that all runs on a switch, and then the rest of these are hot all the time, and that'll go on around. A couple more plugs over there. Sinatra is still strengthening up this loft area. And now we're going to go outside. I'm going to show you this here in a second. This is where it comes in the wall to come into this room. This is the second circuit. And so I'm going to go out and show you where that is on the outside. My quick little video here. So back out the front door. My place is really a disaster at the moment. So anyhow, we come out the thing and go up here on the wall and come across like that. Come around the wall on this side. And that box right there, and the one going into the walls, when I was just talking about, that goes into the computer room. The rest of it goes on down the wall. Do a little zoom in here. Goes down to the air conditioner on the other side of the air conditioner, and you can see under the aircon unit there where it goes back in the wall, and that's the one that's right over the end of my bed. So that's my electrical project. Still don't have a cover on this. I gotta find 20 pesos to get a cover for that. That'll be all siliconed up, and then I'll have wood here to nail. So I've got the sheet good for this ceiling, and the sheet good for the heavy one on top. And we'll probably get it, if I can find the wood, we'll get it done.